Welcome back to more Sunday League football with our reserve team, of course. After last week's performance, things seem to be getting back on track. Be sure to go and check out just our second league game of the season if you haven't done so already. And today you'd think would be our third because we're playing catch-up in this league. It's not. We're in the Ted Fairchild Cup, and the route to the final for the reserves could be an interesting one. Should they manage to reach the semis, which is totally doable, of course, and the first team do well as well, both sides will meet each other in the semi-finals, guaranteeing one club in the final for this season. However, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There's a few hurdles along the way, including today, North Thurrock. We met them 3 times last season, beat them 3 times, but it wasn't easy. Well, 2 of them certainly wasn't. Just looking at their team at the moment, there does seem to be a couple of unfamiliar faces. Perhaps they'll be bringing something new to the table today. In case you missed yesterday's Sunday League Extra, we've got some fantastic news, and I will let Liam let you know what that is. Head over there now or after the game. Totally your call. Let's have a look at our lineup today. In between the sticks, we've got a Frank, then it's a back 4 of Wazza, Gonzo, Ainsley, and Wayne. In the middle, we've got Liam, we've got Newbie, we've got Bill. On the wings, we've got Sam and Jordan, and the lone striker up top for today, we've got the big man. It's Greavesy. So that is your 11, but we've got 4 to come off the bench. We've got Perry, we've got Kieran, there's Scottish, and of course Kev as well. As you know, the upload schedule runs a couple of weeks behind, and by the time this video comes out, we'd all be very much aware of the situation at Leicester. Even though it may be slightly old news now, we'll keep our moment silence in and pay our respects to those that lost their lives in that helicopter crash at the King Power Stadium. Yeah, very sad indeed. Life is precious. Remember that. But it looks like we're ready to go in this one. Should we do this? Of course. Let's do this.
Go and pop round Frank's mum's.
Might have heard that there. Charlotte's got to go around Frank's mum's. Well, it's Sunday. They might be visiting. They might be having a roast dinner. Hopefully one not like this, Frank. Frank, you need to sort it out, mate. Get some gravy on that. You're letting mum down. You're letting Charlotte down. You're letting yourself down. You're letting the nation down. Shots. So what we got here? We've got Ainsley throw down the line. It's over the 29 and Greasy's head. Missed by the 16 here. Sam looks to get away. Trip. It is early doors in this one, but the ref's having none of it. I do like this ref. He's probably one of my favourites. He's a good talker. He explains everything. Right now he's explaining to, or trying to explain to, as the 16 walks off. But that little kick out of Sam was uncalled for. I personally think it's a little bit early in the game, but hey, he's going to be going in the book. Here it comes. The old saying, £10 to Essex FA. I'm still inside the first 10 here. It's been all our opponents. I say all. Not much has really been produced, but as they come forward here, 7 over the top to the 10. Looks like lost calls, but he's going to chase it. Frank's off the line and catches that with no trouble at all. From one keeper to another. We've got a free kick for an offside decision. It's a poor clearance here. Greavesy gets on it first as he looks to break into the box. He's going to get the shot in here with the left. I think the 16 might have got a touch on it to take the sting out of it. That's an easy one for the keeper. A very quiet period in the game sees us hit the 20-minute mark as Wazza comes forward here. It's a great ball up to Newbie. He gets his foot on that. Got a couple of players to take on here, and he doesn't mind doing that. He goes past the 6. Takes on the 16 as well. 6 is caught by Newbie there as he gets the shot in. Keeper makes the save. 15's quick to put that one out for a corner. And yeah, nothing intentional from Newbie there. It's just an unfortunate situation. So it was Newbie that won the corner. He's going to take the corner as well. Into the box it goes with the right and Charlotte. Charlotte. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest.
Well, where's the ball gone? Whoops.
Whoops indeed. Luckily nothing happened. He's out for a throw on the far side. Here's Jordan now playing it up to Greavesy. Back to goal. He loves it. Turning. Puts it out to Newbie. He's going to have an opportunity to either take on the 16 or put it into the box. He opts to put it into the box. On the end of it is going to be Jordan, but he's good defending there. But he's only as far as Bill on the edge, but the strike sliced. That's the wrong side of the post. Here's Liam in the middle of the park. Don't know where he's going now, but the 12's going to chase it down. Wins it back for him as well. Liam slides in late, and that is going to be a free kick to our opponents. And following that, the card is shown to Liam. It's £10 to Essex FA. So here comes the free kick. Into the box it goes. Here's the number 10.
Come on! Yes! Save that.
Alright, first goal of the game has gone in and it's not gone in our favour, but look at this, free header. Who's picking him up? The answer is nobody. Nobody. That is why the score in this game is Palmer's FC 0, North Thurrock 1. And a kick-off. Okay, so we continue with Wazza playing the ball up to Newbie here, getting it under control, turning, making his way towards the edge of the box. Finds himself colliding with the number 16 there, going down. Well, both of them do. It's a free kick in our favour. 6-1, I thought, but the opportunity is now here to make something happen. Here's Newbie. Here we come again now with Ainsley on this near side. He loves a new ball and he's pinpointed Newbie on the edge of the box, who gets that under control here. 16's going to look to get it off of him. Newbie's got other ideas as he goes down there on the edge of the box. Ref's given a free kick. 16 needs to be careful. He's already in the book and committed a couple of fouls afterwards. Here we go with this free kick, slightly wider out than last time as Newbie stands over it. He's going to deliver it this time. He's in towards Gonzo here, but our opponent wins the header and that can be cleared. We've had a substitution. I couldn't possibly tell you who's come off, but I can tell you that Perry is now on the field as he puts that one forward. It's the number 5 that's going to take hold of this as he puts it back to the keeper. Pretty poor ball back to him as he struggled to keep that in. That is out for the corner. Let's see if we can take advantage of that mishap. The corner comes in from Newbie. It falls to Perry. Straight off the Denver. Following that, we've got Kev making his way onto the field, making his way off. He's going to be Liam. Looks like we're in stoppage time of the first half here as the score remains 1-0 to our opponents, despite us probably having the better chances in this game. But we're going to come forward maybe for one last chance. It's with Jordan over that far side as he looks to go beyond the number 3. Yeah, another free kick as Kev stands over this one. He's going to send it in with his right. The keeper stops it, but it's fallen to Greavesy.
Yes.
That's
another chance.
Half time, and it's just not happening at the moment, is it? So we'll have a break and try and turn things around in the second half. Before we do that, shout out to Kit Locker, our sponsors. You can go and grab our shirts or other merch from palmersfc.co.uk. If you don't want to do that, you can always support us on Patreon. Here's the, as I like to say, the hardcore. And joining the hardcore, we've got Stuart McMillan. Thanks for pledging. It's much appreciated. As you can see, we're ready for the second half. Should we do this? Of course. Let's do this. There's a real slow start to this second half, hence we're in the 56th minute. Newbie cross, blocked by the defender. Greavesy gets onto it, plays it back to Perry here, gets the shot in, blocked once more, and once again it falls to Greavesy. Can he get on it? Well, he can, but he's made to go the other way. 2 defenders on him now, and eventually loses out. North Thurrock allowed to clear the ball up the field, and here's number 11. I love that. To a certain degree, of course, as number 11 breaks through. He's in on goal here, gets the shot in. That's the part that has let him down. Frank with the block. And from there, we can move on. Kieran's on for this second half as he puts it up to Newbie, but that's cut out by the number 7. Up to the number 10 on the edge. Gives it back to the number 7. I mean, we're diving in, but these two are playing it between themselves. And number 10 gets through. Shots from the edge. Well, they're happy, and so they should be. They've just doubled their lead and completely mugged us off in the process. Number 7 and number 10 combining a couple of times here. It was number 10 who got the shot in at the end to get his brace. Everything just fell perfectly, didn't it? It's Palmers FC reserves 0, North Thurrock 2. And a kickoff. We're starting things from the back. It's Kev who plays it out to Wazza on that far side, but he's going to be under pressure straight away with the 29 who slides in there aggressively, but gets beyond him, does well. He then plays it down the line to Newbie, who's got the number 5 on him. Evades that challenge. The number 6 says see you later as he hits the byline. Can he get the ball across the box? That's the question. He can for Greavesy. Yeah, I wanted it in the net as well, but it wasn't to be as number 12 gets beyond Kev here. He's got green hair. He has got green hair, it's confirmed. He's looking for his teammate on the inside there, but Gonzo blocks that out, and now we're on our way with Kev. This looks to be on the outside of the foot, down the line to Newbie. He's going to look to keep this in. Does that. Once again, he skips beyond the number 6. If anyone's going to get us back into this game, it's going to be coming through Newbie, I believe, as he makes his way into the box. Can he get it in there, though? No, he can't. Well, the good thing I'm seeing right now is no heads are being dropped. We're looking to get back into this with 20 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. It's Perry that makes his way forward, being chased down by the 18. Cuts back, makes a bit of space for himself, puts it through to Newbie. Again, skips beyond his man as he gets the ball onto his right, hits it, but that goes wide of the goal. All right, so North Thurrock in possession as the ball comes back home to green hair, red boots, number 12 as he plays it back up the line to the original throw. It's the number 11. I don't remember seeing him in the first half. If he was on, he was very quiet, but this half he's definitely made an impact as he gives it to the 15, puts it through to the 10, who's looking for the hat-trick. That's overrun, and Frank's done something a bit silly there. Continues to be silly, and... we've been speaking about it for the last few weeks. Somebody's not been listening. And it looks like somebody else hasn't been listening either. People seem to be losing their heads very easily towards the end of this game. I mean, look, you've got to take the rough with the smooth. Yeah, we're losing the game, but there's definitely no need to act up. They don't catch it there, but the ref has sent Frank off. He's given him the red card. Straight red. He's going to be missing the next 3 games. Rightly so. He's been an idiot there. And at a point where we were chasing the game, still had 10 minutes left. 1 goal can turn into 2 very easily. With 10 men now, he's definitely let the rest of the side down. So one of the smallest in the team, Kev, is going to go in goal. And a little fact for you, Kev's actually not bad at saving penalties. So in the slight chance of us getting back into this, going through extra time and then penalties, then we may be in good hands, literally. However, the next goal looks more likely to come from our opponents right now as number 10 picks it up in the corner there. He's got a couple of guys in the middle if he wants, including the 15 who picks it up here, turns, hits it, but there's Kev to make the save. More pressure coming now as number 12 comes forward with that green hair of his. Scottish looks to be keeping up, gets the challenge in there, but 12 has still got the ball. It's Gonzo that stands in his way here, who gets the challenge in here. It's a great challenge as well. It doesn't look good. He's taken a knock. And that looks to be the end of his game. And there you have it. Gonzo hobbling off with around 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Not too sure who replaced him. It might well have been Wayne who's replaced him as he gets involved here. Picks the ball up. Nope, he's beaten to it out of nowhere by the number 12. He's obviously quicker in this situation and stronger. I mean, just looking at this clip right here, we look well beaten, don't we? Well beaten. 12 dragging Wayne back into the mix, but still can't catch him as he puts it across for the number 10. Could this be the hat-trick? Luckily for us, it wasn't to be. As you can see, we're well into the 90 now as Newbie puts the ball out to Perry on this near side. Got the number 3 to beat. He's doing well to hold Perry out, but what that's done is allowed Newbie to run forward as Perry spots him here. Newbie's in on goal. However, he's been forced wide by the number 5. Still gets the shot in. And just like that, we're back in the game. Own goal, but lovely pass from Perry to get the ball through to Newbie. And when he's got it, it's hard to get it off him, just like the number 5 found out here. And I did say this was a shot, but in the end, it looked like a cutback, and it was the number 6 that got on the end of it and put it past his own keeper. If that didn't happen, Perry may have got onto the end of it. All that matters is we've got the goal back. It's Palmer's FC Reserves 1, North Thurrock 2. Kick off. Time continues to tick as we've got a throw over that far side from Liam. It's over Kieran's head, but it falls back to him off of our opponent. He puts it up towards Newbie, but the handball there, spotted by the ref. We've got a free kick. Kev's coming up. This is a fantastic chance to put the ball into the mixer here. It's Newbie with the ball. It's headed clear, but only as far as Kev on the edge here. He's going to send it straight back in. On the end of this one, we've got Greavesy. We've got Kieran, but he's headed away by our opponents. There's Wazza who goes up for it. He heads it forward. Scottish. He puts that well wide and over. It was Wover. Talking of over, it's not over. Wazza now up to Newbie, who looks to get beyond his man. Does that. In the end, surrounded by players, and that one's going to go out for a corner. This is it. Last chance saloon. Newbie with a corner. There's Greavesy. Well, that brings that one to an end. Can't say they didn't try, but overall bad day at the office. We crash out of another cup competition and we get another sending off. It's just getting a little bit ridiculous now, isn't it? I think in the next game I'm just going to have to sit the boys down and tell them what's what, because this can't carry on. And if it does, I'll be in no other position but to fold this team. Lashing out, starting fights, it's not what this club is about. It has to end, and unfortunately I'm the one that has to apologise for other people's actions. Slightly annoying, but hey, we crack on to league duty next week, where the only aim is to maintain that 100% record. Until then, apologies again, and the next More Sunday League extra upload you'll see, I will be having a chat with the team in a bit.